Hey everyone, so I thought I would start a new day in my life today, and as you can see, I'm starting my day by eating some toast. Well, actually, I started my day by going to the gym. I went to a weights class at F45, and then I've come home and now I'm having my breakfast. But I'm in a really weird mood today. Like, honestly, I don't really feel myself. So I thought that I would vlog and just kind of document some of the things that I like to do to make myself feel better when I'm not feeling great, and just like bring you guys along for my day, because I'm not feeling myself lately. Like the last week or two, I've just felt a bit off, and I really want to try and like change that around. Anyway, I'll talk about that more after I've eaten my breakfast, but yeah, welcome to the vlog. So I'm all ready for the day now, and I just wanted to sit down and chat to you guys about how I've been feeling, really. And I've tried to do this a few times already with you guys. Like, this is like my 5th take of doing this clip, and I just feel like crying, to be honest, because I can't really put into words how I'm feeling at the moment. I think I'm just struggling a little bit with my mental health and really need to take some time for myself. And I also just feel like I'm struggling a little bit with my physical health because I haven't really been sleeping properly, and I feel like that's affecting everything and making me really sensitive. As you can hear in my voice, I'm trying not to cry. It's making me really sensitive and tired and stressed and have low energy levels, and everything just seems really overwhelming at the moment, when in reality things aren't that overwhelming. Like, I've got everything written down that I need to do on a to-do list, and it's not that crazy. Like, honestly, I can cope with everything, but I don't know, something's up and I just don't feel like I can cope with things at the moment. So I think I'm just in a really bad cycle at the moment, where I'm having a really bad sleep, and then during the day I feel tired and stressed, and then because I'm stressed I sleep bad again, and it's just like this rapid cycle, and I feel like I just need to break it and relax and just look after myself, honestly. But I feel guilty for doing that. I just feel really overwhelmed and sensitive and burnt out at the moment, and I don't want to be negative. Like, I really don't want my channel to be a negative space, but at the same time I don't want my channel to be a fake place either, and I don't want to just pretend that I'm fine when I'm not. And for the last couple of weeks I haven't really been doing that great, and that's me being totally honest, and I don't really need to go into too many of the reasons as to why I've been feeling stressed and not that great. But anyway, that's my life at the moment. So anyway, I really want to try and turn a negative into a positive in this video and really turn around my mood. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is try and book a doctor's appointment, because I want to get a blood test just to see if everything's normal, because I do feel like something else might be going on that's like underlying. Like, I might be deficient in something, and that might be another reason that I'm really low in energy. So yeah, I think I'm going to try and do that. And if I can get an appointment with my doctor, I also might ask them if I can get like a mental health plan and maybe go and see a counsellor, because I feel like I just need to talk to someone. And it's great talking to my boyfriend and my mum about these things, but at the same time I don't want to project my problems onto them. So there's nothing wrong with that, honestly. I feel like people should be more comfortable about talking about going to see counsellors and things like that, but I feel like that's something that I need to do at the moment because I've just been struggling. I've just made a doctor's appointment, and I actually got really lucky to get one today, because usually at my doctor's they have like a long waiting list and there's no way you can get an appointment for the same day, but I've actually managed to get one. So I'm going to be going to that at 12:45. So this morning before I head to the appointment, I'm just going to aim to get a bunch of stuff done off of my to-do list, so I have less things playing on my mind. It honestly feels so good when you write down everything you have to do on a piece of paper and just do a big mind dump. It honestly helps me so much, and it's so satisfying just ticking everything off. So I've got a notebook here with a bunch of things that I need to do on it, and now I can tick off book doctor's appointment to get my blood test referral. So that's satisfying to tick that off. So it's been a couple of hours since I last spoke to you guys, and I've ticked off a bunch of things on my to-do list, so I'm really happy about that. But I'm gonna now take a break, and I actually want to do some kind of like meditation stuff just to kind of calm myself down, and I actually want to do some research as well into Reiki, because I've heard a lot about it, and I'm just genuinely curious to see what it's like. I've been hearing a lot about energy healing and Reiki lately in things like podcasts and YouTube videos, and I've heard a few other influencers talk about it, and it's just like really sparked my interest. So I want to do some research and watch some videos all about it, and maybe try out like an online Reiki session or something. I'm just really curious because I feel like right now my energy is not that great and I just want to see if this maybe helps. This is the video I'm going to watch and it just explains what Reiki energy healing is, and it's also got a free session, so I'm keen. I've been reading the comments as well and they seem really interesting. One person was saying that they were really skeptical before they started, and then they were starting it and just felt like it was weird, but then towards the end they felt like a tingling cloud on top of them and they feel so much calmer after doing it. So I don't know, I'm really curious to try it. Okay, so I'm about 7 minutes into the video and I've learned what Reiki is. So pretty much it just gets your energy flowing throughout your body and helps clear blockages, and obviously that's really good to help you heal physically, mentally, emotionally. I don't know, it's really interesting. So I actually want to try it out and just like see how I feel. She does a 5-minute session in this video, so we'll see. I just did that Reiki session and it was really relaxing, but I don't really know what to think. I think I still need to do some more research to like fully understand how it works. But I now need to leave to go to my doctor's appointment, so I'll speak to you guys after that. All right, so I'm out at the doctor's now and it actually went really well, which I'm really happy about. I spoke to him about a few different things. First of all, I got a mental health plan, which is really good, and I'm actually planning on seeing someone who isn't just a psychologist. She also is kind of like a career counselor and kind of, I guess, a life advisor. And I don't know why, I've always just been really interested to go see someone like that, because for me, I feel like a lot of the problems that I have are to do with things to do with my work and just life. Like I just feel like I need guidance. So I think it'll be really good to see her. So I'm gonna try and book that in later and ring up. So I also got a blood test referral, so I'm gonna go and get my blood tested now. So we're basically testing all of the really like basic generic things. So things like my iron, B12, glucose, vitamin D. But then we also decided to test my hormones, which I think will be really interesting because I don't know if I've ever had my hormones tested before. So I'm kind of interested to see what like the balance is like with that. And I also got some antibiotic cream for my chest because he thinks I've got a bit of a staph infection on my chest, which sounds so gross, to be honest. I don't really know what it is. I've just been getting these reoccurring breakouts on my chest, and I don't really get too many breakouts on my face, so it's been just like a bit odd for me, especially the fact that they're not going away, which is why he thinks it might be staph. So I feel like a very problematic person at the moment, but I'm really happy that I went to go see my doctor and I just feel a lot better now. Like I've just kind of got myself in check. I feel like an adult looking after myself. I'm going in to get my blood tested now and I'm actually a little bit nervous. Usually I would go with like my mum or my boyfriend or something because like I'm a baby when it comes to that kind of stuff, but I'm gonna be a big girl and go and get my blood tested on my own. And I'm all done. It was super easy. Every single time I like freak myself out in my head and it's never as bad as I think. And it was quite funny because I was like shaking so much when the girl was taking my blood and she was like, oh my god, you're shaking so much. I'm like, I swear it's just the coffee I had this morning, but to be honest it's probably because I was nervous. But wait, am I still shaking now? Still shaking a little bit. I just freak out so much about blood tests for some reason, although I've had so many. But anyway, I'm glad that's done. Hopefully I'll get my results in the next couple of days, but now I'm gonna head home and have some lunch because it's about 2 p.m, so it's a little bit late, but yeah, we'll go have lunch. I'm home now and I've just made myself some lunch. I've just got like a salad mix and some sweet potato, tuna, and a little bit of mayo. And I'm actually gonna go and take this and eat it down by the pool and bring my laptop and do some work there. On days like today when I don't really feel myself, I honestly think the best thing that I can do for myself is to get outside, especially when it's a nice day. I just feel so much more grounded when I'm just like outdoors, and I find it's really easy to get in the rhythm of just not going outside, especially with the type of work that I do, because a lot of the work I do involves me being in my apartment on my laptop. But I really want to try and make the effort to go outside because I honestly feel like it makes the biggest difference to my mood. I'm back upstairs in my apartment now and I feel kind of windswept because it is so windy down by the pool. I think it's like a wind tunnel down there because it's not windy anywhere else. Like I spoke to Braden and he's like, it's not windy where I am, and I just feel like it just causes a wind tunnel. So it felt a bit colder than it actually was. So my time was kind of cut short. I thought I would come upstairs because I actually need to get ready because I'm going out tonight with some of my friends and we're going to see the new Maleficent movie. Maleficent? probably saying that wrong, says the girl who works for Disney Channel, and it's a Disney Channel movie. That's terrible. So yeah, I'm gonna head to Bondi and we're gonna watch that movie, and it should be really good, and I'll get to see my Disney friends, which will be nice. I could probably take this band-aid off my arm now, hey. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I get a blood test, I just like to keep the band-aid on for a long time. I think I'm just like scared that it's gonna just start bleeding everywhere, even though that's not gonna happen. But yeah, I'm heading to the movies tonight in Bondi, so I need to get ready to go because it takes about an hour or so to get there from my place. But before I start getting ready, I wanted to show you some things that I got sent in the mail. So I got some skincare products from Dermalogica, and as you know, Dermalogica is my favorite skincare brand. This isn't sponsored, but I'm really excited to try out these products. I didn't know that they were sending them out, so I'll show you guys what I've got. So they sent me their conditioning body wash, the body hydrating cream, thermofoliant body scrub, and also the Phyto Replenish body oil, and these all sound like really interesting products that I'm really excited to try out, so thank you Dermalogica. So my friends just texted me to say that they're here to pick me up, and I just thought I'd quickly show you guys what I'm wearing before I go. I have worn this outfit plenty of times before, but you know, might as well show you. Also, I did my hair in a bit of a different hairstyle. Thought I'd channel my inner Ariana Grande, but kind of love it for something a bit different. And this is my outfit. I've had this top for ages, and this skirt is from Glassons, so quite summery. Hopefully I won't be too cold, but now we're gonna head to Bondi. I'm home now, and I had such a nice night. I actually really enjoyed that movie, although I love any kind of like fairy tale movie, anything to do with fantasy and all that kind of stuff. So I really enjoyed it, and it was nice to see all the Disney people and just catch up with my friends. But I'm gonna end off this video here and head to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching a day in my life, and yeah, you just got an insight into what's been going on with me lately. I feel actually a lot better than I did this morning. So yeah, I hope this has inspired you guys and made you feel like you can turn a bad day to a good day, because I definitely felt not that great this morning and I feel a lot better now. So if you did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!